Hello, all, welcome to the lecture. In this lecture, we are going to address uh, post Cold War theory with respect to civilization. However, the major point, uh, the major reason why this has been included here is because, according to this theory, the most important thing which happens in a culture is its religion. Alright, so we'll see how this theory plays out and how it's a post Cold War theory. So let's begin. What we are talking about is a clash of civilization. Alright, so Clash of Civilization, it was an essay originally written by a Harvard professor called Samuel ha- Hamilton. And then he wrote a book on the same topic with the same, with the same title, that is the Clash of Civilization. All right, so it's a post-Cold War theory in a sense that uh, it is trying to explain what is going to happen after Cold War. All right, so just the Cold War. The Cold War, a brief about Cold War is. So a brief about Cold War is that it's a situation where in the history of world where there were two blocks of power: the U.S. With its capitalism, and all those things the US tells, which comes with capitalism, the individualism, the liberty angle, and all those things. And secondly, we had a USSR, the Soviet bloc, with its communism. Now, when the Soviet Union dissolved, the liberal thinkers saw that as the win of capitalism. And there was this one particular thinker called I cannot particularly remember his name. I will attach it in the notes. I think it's Fung Vikas someone. Uh, According to him, that now that U.S. capitalism has won, we will see a situation in the world where slowly and gradually every country will adopt the Western values, will adopt the capitalist and democratic and liberal values. All right, so that was one view which was happening. The second view was that of Samuel, the writer of Clash of Civilization. According to him, uh, the major thing which was in question is what after World War, what is going to happen after Cold War. So Cold War was drastic in a sense because there was no major event where the both US and USSR fought against each other directly. The keyword here being directly. They did had proxy wars. So proxy war, for example, Cuban Missile Crisis in Afghanistan. Afghanistan was a proxy field for Cold War, if you don't know. And so yeah, they did have proxy war, but there was no such clear cut, of fighting between these two superpowers. And then Cold War ended, and it led to the belief that US has won. And the question was then, what next? What next? Is there going to be uh, can something else happen from this, since US is a superpower? So one view I've already told that liberal values will be adopted everywhere. The second view was of is what we are going to discuss here. So Samuel argued that the fighting is not going to happen between ideology, between economic standards, because there is no more economic alternative left. So according to him, the clash is going to happen because of differences in civilization, and civilization, according to him, is a mixture of religion, culture, language, and plenty more. But you would see that culture and language is not that big of a deal, although language is a big deal. Language is a very big deal. But when So people with similar language, plus, but with different religion. I would ask you, which is a more volatile situation. Two different language, two different religion, volatile situation. Two different language, one single religion, maybe not that volatile. But different religion, one single language, still a volatile condition. So, religion, according to Samuel, was a key aspect in civilization, and the clash is going to happen between civilization, and civilization depends on religion, along with language and all, but religion being the major factor. Now, let us see how many type of civilization he introduced. So he said that there is Western civilization, which is rooted in Christianity. I have not written here, but he attributed values such as democracy,